plugged in, right? Okay. So, how you guys doing today? Hope you're doing swell. I know I am. The footage that you're seeing here in the background is me using my steering wheel on Forza, manual with clutch. I'm awesome, I know. I'm driving the 1965 Shelby Cobra 427 SC, or Shelby Cobra Mark III. I don't know why they just say that, but whatever. But this is like another Walmart story. Um, it's not exactly Walmart, it was a dollar store. This happened like around a few years ago. I was like 7-ish, if you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, so we go to our city and we're just driving around, and then I see the dollar store. It's one of those dollar stores that say dollar store, but not everything is actually a dollar. So we go in and we see this, and while I walk in, I look behind me to see the doors about to close, and someone walks in, and it's this super grumpy lady. Um, she looks like she just went to hell and back, and she's walking into this dollar store, and I'm like, oh, it's just a lady that's grumpy. Because, I was 7, I didn't really think anything of it. So, I'm walking around the store, I see this toy that I wanted. It's like some, it was some like Power Rangers knockoff thing. And then when I also got home, I thought it was possessed, so I'd like stuff it under a couch or something. But anyway, that's not the story here. I was looking at the toy thingy, and then, oh, whoops. And then, the lady is like walking around and she picks something up. I was like, look at her in the other aisle. She picks like this yarn or something up, and then she scoffs at it and throws it on the ground. And I was like, huh? And again, I was only 7, so I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, oh, okay then. That's kind of mean, but so I just continue throughout my day. Well, not throughout my day. I just continue throughout the store. And then, yeah, my mom's right now is looking at like the crafts section. Don't know why there was like a whole aisle just meant for yarn and like rope and stuff. Whole aisle dedicated to that instead of that being into crafts. I don't know. But then I hear just laughing. So I go up to my mom and say, "Can I have this?" She says, "Yeah." Show her the toy, and she says, "Yeah, whatever." And then while I'm talking to her, I hear this lady like screaming, like, "Don't touch me!" And then I walk over, like, what was that? My mom's also confused by it. Then there's there's like this poor teenager. He looked like he was around like 17-ish, and he was just like, what in the hell is happening? He just looks at me dead in the eyes and is like, I could tell in his eyes, help me. Dude, that was he was nowhere near her. His hands were in his pockets, and she's like, "Don't touch me." And she's like, "I kid you not." She said, "I want your manager." And this was like many, many years ago, before that Karen meme was even a thing. Like, bruh. But yeah, eventually she kept arguing with him, and then there was actually police at the front door. His coworker that was at the thing, I'm assuming, called the police. I did see her, like a glimpse of her on the phone, and then there was police that walked in, and again, I kid you not, she had the audacity to slap one. Like, one was going up to grab her arm, and she full on winded up and slapped him in the face and said, "That is sexual harassment, and I will have none of it." And then the other cop's like, ma'am, you have to come with us for assaulting a police officer. And she's like, I did no such thing, even though it's just like, it was possibly one of the dumbest things I've seen. I lost many brain cells that day. Um, but yeah, eventually that officer that she slapped was actually nice and was like, ma'am, just please come with us outside. And yeah, eventually they did get her to go outside and they talked to her and she went actually in the police vehicle and then they left. My mom looked at me and after we got out of the store, she bought everything and got in the car. She's like, if you ever act like that, I will beat you. But yeah, that's another crazy story. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. You know, I don't know. I wanted to talk about Carol Shelby and stuff, but I didn't think there's only like one person that watches me I know who would like that. But also, before I go, I just want you to go subscribe to Felix Does Stories, or actually, he changed his name so many times. I'm sorry, but his name is Felix. Go subscribe to him. He's the only reason I'm uploading right now. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Your favorite penguin, Towel327, signing off. Also, I hope you like this kind of gameplay of me using my steering wheel on Forza. If you do, recommend some cars that you'd like me to drive. There is no Prius in the game, by the way, so just don't even try.